So let's talk about chrome powder, and I'm going to show you the difference between using a tack-free top coat and a tacky top coat. And for the chrome powder, I'm going to use this, and this is Royal Peacock from Wildflowers, and it has like a green purple hue to it, but right now on camera it's only showing up green. First, let's go with the Madam Glam tacky top coat. Now, when you are using a tack-free top coat, which you will see later, you have to make sure you are under curing the top coat, so that way the chrome powder will adhere properly. If the top coat is under cured or over cured, you will still have issues like you were going to see here with the tacky top coat. So now, since this gel is under cured and it's not cured all the way, you do want to make sure you are wearing gloves. And on top of that, when I use chrome, I like to use these eyeshadow applicators. So I'm going to dip in. I tap off the extra because you don't need a lot. And let's rub this on. You see how it's going on? You can't. You see? See, I can see it. Okay, hopefully that's better. See how when you put it on, it's going on very streaky, and it's not, you're not getting like full coverage, and it's very still like tacky and sticky, and you can see it. That is what you don't want, and it's not going to reflect the way it should. So now let's take the top gloss. Let's put this on, and let me show you what the chrome powder should look like with a tack-free top coat. This in, I tap the extra off, and when you put this on, see how nice and smooth and effortless that chrome powder went on there. Okay, can you see how nice and smooth this looks versus how this is still tacky? It is patchy, it didn't cover all the way. So when you're working with chrome powders, you have to make sure you are using a tack-free top coat. I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, let me know in the comments below. Talk to you later. Let's go through step by step on how you apply chrome powder. So the gel polish that I'm using is from Profiles Backstage. It is from their Babe line, and it's in the color Raven. I'm going to apply one coat, cure it in the lamp, and I'll be right back. Now that the gel is applied to the swatch stick, let me show you step by step how I do this. So I'm just taking a random chrome powder. I'm going to do red, 'tis the season. And when I apply my chrome powder, I like to use one of these two. Lately I've been using a cosmetic wedge. You can always cut them down smaller to make this last a little bit longer, or you can use an eyeshadow applicator. Always too, please make sure you're wearing gloves when working with chrome and gel. Now, this gel from Profiles in the Babe line, I can actually put chrome directly on top of this without using a top coat in between. Not all gel polishes you can actually chrome directly over, just as an FYI. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do it without the use of a top coat. Now that I dip this in the chrome, I'm just going to go directly on this, and it'll rub in like so. Then I will use the clean side of a sponge, just really smooth everything out. Now that I'm done, what happens with chrome is that since this is such a smooth surface, sometimes if you go directly in with your top coat, you will end up having chipping. So what I like to do is I'll apply a base coat on top of this, and then my top coat on top of that. I'm going to apply the base coat. And then I'm going to pop this in the lamp and cure this according to manufacturer's instructions. Now that the base coat is done, then I'm going to go in with my top coat, and this is the one that I'm using. Then pop this in the lamp and cure this according to manufacturer's instructions. And when you're all done, it's going to look like this, nice and shiny. I hope the tutorial helped anyone out on how to apply chrome powder. Anything I used will be linked in the description box below, along with my discount code for Profiles Backstage. Want to learn how to do this cool dragon effect on your nails? We'll just keep watching and I'll walk you through every step of the way. So I'm going to put one coat of black gel polish on here, pop this in the lamp and give it a cure, and we'll be right back. Now comes time for the chrome powder. So I'm going to put my top coat on, partially cure this, and then come back and put the chrome powder on top of the top coat. When I finish rubbing the chrome powder on here, I want to put this back in the lamp and finish curing this, because remember we partially cured the top coat, so I need to finish curing it before we put another layer of top coat on here. Now I'm going to put another layer of top coat. Then I'm going to go in with my bubbles on top of all of this. Put it in the lamp and then cure it again. Then we're going to get our dragon scale effect. Going to dig in with one of these. And we're going to scoop out the bubbles. Put these on to the wet layer of the top coat. Once everything is covered with your bubbles, we're going to pop this in the lamp and give it a cure according to manufacturer's instructions. When you're done, take a lint-free wipe. And there you have it. A really cool dragon effect. Let me know if you're going to try this in the comment section down below.